and today we will be going over the behavior of the California ground squirrel. So I decided to review the squirrel behavior in regards to eating, and here is actually a photo that I took of a squirrel eating during the observation period. And attached, we will be reviewing some video footage taken of the squirrel eating. So you'll notice he comes down, always being mindful to check his surroundings and look for predators. And then he proceeds to grab his food item with 2 hands. And then he usually will look around, and then they will sometimes do this mud bath afterwards. Or dirt bath, I should say. Jumping on to the next video, this was taken also during the observation period. You'll see here that this squirrel again is on the lookout for predators, and then begins to kind of sniff and forage for some food, which in a little bit you'll see him come down the hill and find his food items. And these squirrels, they do tend to have a wide variety of foods that they eat. They can sometimes eat nuts, insects, certain fruits if they can find it, plants occasionally. But they're very resourceful when looking for food items. And again, you see that he is on the lookout for predators. I did also want to talk about Tinberg's 4 levels of analysis, which broken down are causation, development, evolution, and function. So looking at causation, the hypothesis for causation is that hormones within the body of the squirrel signal the appetite and trigger the squirrel to begin to feel the sensation of hunger. And this can be referenced in Boyer's molecular and metabolic aspects of mammalian hibernation. And then here again we can see a photo of a squirrel taken during the observation period of him eating. For the development portion, the hypothesis is that development of this chemical process is to alert the California ground squirrel of the need for more nutrients. This will help ensure better survival, and especially to make sure that it doesn't go starving, which can be referenced again in The Ecology of the California Ground Squirrel on Grazing Lands by Henry Fitch. When looking at the evolution aspect, chemical pathways to alerting the squirrel of hunger is very similar to other mammals. This is especially true when observing other types of squirrels, and that can be referenced in The Behavior of California Ground Squirrels by Donald Owings. And then jumping over to the last part, which is function, the hypothesis would be increased access and early access to food will ensure that the squirrel has adequate time to forage for food and to not go hungry and starve, and ultimately ensuring better survival. And again, this can be referenced in the cohort effects and proximal versus distal metrics for lifetime reproductive success in Richardson's Ground Squirrels by Haley Catton. Thank you so much, and I hope that you guys were able to learn something about California ground squirrels. Bye-bye.